Hi there, my name is Samantha Clark, and I'm a licensed certified social worker in the Boston Back Bay office with the Center for Anxiety. Today, I will be sharing 3 tips to help you and your child prepare for the back to school season. These tips will be focused on how to reduce some anxiety that may come up when your child is going back to school. The first tip I'm going to share can be useful if your child is feeling anxious or nervous about interacting with their peers, having to talk in front of others, or just anxiety in general about what it might be like to have to present in front of other people. This tip is going to be about role playing with your child. So let's consider if your child is feeling anxious about having to be in a group of people or presenting a project in front of other people or just speaking one-on-one with their peers. Something that could be helpful for you and your child to do would be to role play out this situation. For example, you and your child could pretend that you're in this situation together. You may role play as another child or as your child, and your child can role play vice versa. It can be helpful for your child to practice these mock scenarios so that they can feel comfortable when the time comes to be in these actual scenarios. This may help reduce the level of anxiety that your child feels when they're actually in these scenarios. The second tip would be to practice the 5-finger breath. This breath that I will teach you can be used on your own, or you can do it along with your child. You start with your 5 fingers out, and this can be nice to do with your child's hand just flat on a table as well. 5 fingers out, and when you go up 1 finger, you breathe in, and then out. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. In, and out. And that's the 5-finger breath. It's a really quick and easy way to help get your breathing under control if you're feeling anxious. It's also very accessible to you as your 5 fingers are right there. The final tip I will be sharing with you is having your child create a safe place within their mind. You can help them through this process by talking them through when they're feeling anxious in school or in other settings away from home to think about a safe place and what it would be like to go there. I would ask you to sit with your child and have them imagine that they are in a place that is comfortable and safe and the people that they love are there. I would tell your child that when they feel anxious, to think about going to this safe place for a moment and to remind them that this safe place is always in the back of their mind and they can go there when they're feeling anxious or stressed out. I would tell your child that although this place may not be physically available, it's a place that is always in their heart and in their mind, and they can go there if they're feeling anxious. Those are my 3 tips for you and your child when going back to school this season. I know that there can be a lot of anxiety with the back to school season. However, I'm certain that if you and your child work together, some of that anxiety can be reduced.